Welcome to the U.K.E-Liquid Mixing Show. It is a Wednesday night and it's time for a little bit of mixing and a little bit of chat. So, who you've got on tonight is myself, Benny Vapes. We have got the chairman of the board, it is Bill, the chair. We have got our own mixing detective, which is Liam Sherlock Holmes. We have got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality. We have... I know.
I'll put him off.
Yeah.
We got the mixing master himself, which is Tim Advocate for Liberty. We have also got the Maple Leaf mixer up in the top corner there, which is Dave. And we've also got our very own Mr. Bobo.
What's happening?
All right. It's a week early. I thought we were getting pissed tonight, to be honest with you.
Oh, still getting pissed.
So we're back. So
joining Bobo. Yep.
If you are in chat, have a look at the top, and if you are in Twat chat, swap it over to live chat, and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. Right. There we go. So, happy Christmas for everybody out there. Happy Christmas.
Humbug.
Not long to go. Bah, humbug. Bah.
Well,
If you yeah, there's a lot of sheep about. There's usually in Wales with wellies. So, if you did have a look at the title, it is Room 101, because it is Show 101. So, anything you want to get rid of in the mixing side of things, any flavours, any useless stuff other than us, do you know what I mean? But Graham,
Bill.
just let us know. We will be asking in chat what you think we should be getting rid of in the mixing sort of world. Any flavours that you think we should get rid of, what we should be, we'll put some scales on there or not like that. We will find out. So, yeah. So, what we'll do is we will get Liam to go through chat.
Already?
I went a bit high then. I found like my bollocks had fucking not dropped then.
You gotta wait 10 minutes to get Liam to go through this. This is way too...
You're being nice to me tonight, Benny.
Yeah.
In chat tonight, we
nervous.
have Dave Lloyd. Hey, Dave. Canadian Vapor. B. Dusty Country Road. Barry Jones. Kenny 2020. And Vaping Snowman. Billy Lee Rice.
Do you want to build a snowman? No, fuck off.
Rocky Tooney. Tim B. Mark Robinson. Lady Liberty. And Bobo is also in chat as well. And Scott Wood. And Craig D. I believe that is everybody.
Hey, you didn't call out many of us, so I'm thinking you're on top chat.
No, I'm on live chat.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yes.
I'm a professional, see.
He's a professional. He doesn't do participants anymore because it's shite.
No, I've never done participants, which is why I always end up losing track of where I am and stumbling through people as they start coming in.
You've missed one.
Hey, Cicero.
Yep.
I'm here, damn it. Right, so what we'll do is we will go around and see what everybody's vape machine of choice is tonight. We'll start with Dave.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm on the Guar 21 with a Steam Crave Supreme V3 with the chimney extension, because bigger is better. And I'm vape pound cake.
I think you froze Dave.
And I froze.
Yep. Right.
I blame the Russians.
Sarah, remind me of Call Videotron.
I think Santa come down the chimney on his Dave there.
Yeah.
Did you hear me, or did it get...
Yeah, no, we could hear you. We
Okay.
could hear you. You just froze. So just keep talking till you sort it out. You're fine. You're back on now.
Okay, did you get what I said? I'm on the Guar 21 with a Supreme V3. Okay, got it all.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Will you pass it on to?
Bill.
I knew it. Yeah, I'm on the Guard 21 with the arbiter on top, and the Guard 21 with the arbiter on top, and the Guard 21 with the arbiter on top. And I will pass it over to Graham.
Okay, I'm on the Gore 21 with the barrage on top, and in that I've some unruly white chocolate peppermint, which have just broken out because somebody recommended it. and I've got the Vapresso 200 with the Creme L2 on top, and in that I've got some Over the Hill. What's that Over the Hill?
Is
Over
it a
the hills
monster?
that far
Is it a
away.
monster?
So it's a purple monster, and I'll pass it to Bobo.
Hello.
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 Okay, translation engine out.
So I'm vaping on the Nautilus 3, I think it is, with the Aegis Legends sitting underneath it. And I have got some kind of shit info liquid in there. And I have got the, whatever the fuck this was called. What's that called?
Evil Dildo?
Odin? Yeah, no, Odin, maybe.
Was it Odin?
Oh, yeah, the
Odin with the fat bunny on top of that. Inside of that, I have got some unruly white chocolate peppermint, and it is
Yay.
brown because it's been sat in fucking
Mine's
floor
bigger
for
than
years.
yours.
What colour's yours, Graham?
What, the actual juice?
Yeah.
Well, this is the one that you sent me ages ago, so it's been steeping a year and a
My
half.
goal.
Oh, so probably the same as mine then. Fucking
Don't.
brown.
Stuart Valentine, good evening.
And I will pass it over to Benny.
Me.
Yes.
I was looking at chat, sorry. So if you want to join our gang, we're in the Gua squad with the Arbiter on top, and inside that I've got some fancy fruits. This one is strawberry, pink grapefruit. I'm also on the Abbott Solo with the Geek Vape Solo, and inside that I've got some of Rebel X Bogans Plum Job. Do you know, honestly, nick it up to a 12, mouth to lung, lasts for ages. And I'm also on the V by SX Mini, and inside that I've got some of that, because that gets me demonetized apparently. Well, when I did it last time, I showed that off. It's picked up that, and it's that. So that's from Wicklicker.
I noticed on the Laid Back Vape show you were sitting there like that, going, "Look what I've got."
Because they're not monetized, so it don't make a difference, does it? And I'm also on the Basium with the rib saw on top, and inside that I've got some of Mr. Nevins Cinema Vibes. And that is me. I will pass it on to Liam.
Okay. I've got the Deja Vu with the Steam Crave Aromamizer V2 on top. And in that, I'm almost out of the Christmassy custardy thing that I mixed.
Ooh, Auto's gone.
It's literally just custard with cinnamon in. Cinnamon's Christmassy. Done. And I haven't got any more because I'm waiting for a VG delivery tomorrow.
Ooh.
And I will pass it over to Tim.
Okay, I got a few.
It's pugs.
This got the sub box with the Nevermore on it, and then that I've got one of the apple pie tart thing I made I made for Wayne's show. I got the Yup on top of the Battlefield, and in that I got a plum cigarillo that I made, and then got the H Cigar VT250 with the Barrage on top, and in that I got the pecan and cream done dirty, which is just a tobacco pecan and cream. And then I've got the fog kit, and then that I have no idea what I have in that. I've been vaping on this too, and I'm not sure. Something fruity. I don't even remember what it is. And then the Paranormal with the Purge X on it, and that got an apricot gummy candy. And I'm not really sure. I think that's mine. I'm not sure. And then I got the Clutch with the Ardent on top, and then that I got the Grapple, Extreme Grapple.
Oh, that had to come up, eh?
Yeah, well, I've vaped on it, and I got the I've got a pumpkin cheesecake in here in the Titan on top of the Aegis X with the custom Aegis skin. Okay, we got the Gruss with the GT4 on top. And then that I got guava lemonade.
Is Steam Pug's your mentor?
Yeah.
And now I have a guar, so I got the guar with the Hadley on top, and in that I'm vaping Lady Liberty's candy, or candy cane from yesterday. And then I've got the last one is the other Aegis Legend with the Citadel
Oh,
on
we've got
top.
2 Bobos.
Citadel on top, and I got Number of the Beast in there, and that's like a cinnamon vape that I made for the song music inspired show. So yeah, we got double Bobos, and I think we're all done, Benny, aren't we? I don't think
I think
everyone
so.
else.
We've got Bobo and Bobo. Got Bobo's
I mean,
brother.
Bobo's got to go again because there's 2 of them.
Yeah, we've got Bobo and Bobo's brother. What are you doing? You didn't have to touch out. Just left it. Just don't touch out.
There's no
You've got a
sound.
No, we
microphone
don't
now.
hear you.
There's no sound. He did say he'd be surprised if everything worked. Remember? He did say that.
The thing is, right, I can't knock the other one out because if you knock it out, it'll kick Bobo out and he can't get back in.
That's true. Yeah.
Doesn't it time out after a certain amount of time?
I don't know. It'll probably go off that.
Yeah,
would have
Tim,
thought.
I do go through a lot of batteries. But I also, there is occasionally when you have 3 or 4 setups that'll go out at almost all at the same time. Occasionally.
We'll put it over top of Bobo like that. Have a big Bobo.
Gonna make a big Bobo?
Big Bobo. We might have another Bobo if he comes back in again.
Comes back in, we'll have a boo
What
boo.
we could do is he's got picture on one. Maybe you can get sound on
Oh
the
wow.
other.
Now he has nothing.
Yeah. Oh,
There he goes.
Nope, still no sound.
No sound.
no sound.
You can
I think we
understand
have
them
another
better.
music inspired Silent Lucidity. Remember that
Oh,
song?
there he's gone. The other Bobo's gone. He's gone. He's got fed up as other Bobo.
So now we just got Silent Bobo. Kind of like Silent Bob, but spelt wrong.
So yeah, so I hope everybody is okay in chat. Kenny says this is getting out of hand, this buffet. I've had hamsters for a shorter period of time.
I've actually got more than that I got going. It's just these are the ones I'm using here.
Oh dear. So yeah, while Bobo's sorting that out, we will decide. So in the chat, is there anything that mixing related, not bothered about vaping related, what about mixing related, that you would put in room 101? And we can debate it and see if we would put it, drop the hand or whatever.
I've got one.
Go on then.
Bloomberg.
That's not mixing.
Not mixing.
He affects mixing here too. Bloomberg, let's throw him in.
You're probably falling in fuck yourself anyway, do you know what I mean? But
Oh, we could only be that lucky.
so yeah, is there a go on? Liam, you were going to say something, were you?
No, but I can do.
on then.
All grape. All grape. Just all grape. Throw it in the fire. Throw it in room
Controversial.
101.
Only if room 101 transports it to us, because the rest of us like grape. Grapple. Remember? Grapple.
All right. We'll put it out to the audience.
Custard Bennett.
So there you go. There's a little poll in there. You'll see the little poll. Grape in the bin. Yes or no? Yes or no for grape
good
in the bin? That's what we want to know.
It's difficult because I'm vaping a grape at the moment, and I'm like, I don't know if I like it.
Yeah, your
don't mind
grape
the grape.
is weird though. I know what one you're vaping. The one from last night we were talking about.
Chemovatic grape.
Oh, we've 50. It's
What
half and
about,
half at the moment.
Mullenberry's fantasy grape.
What are you a grape person, Dave?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
But more the authentic grape, not like a candy or like a, the fake kind of grape.
Grapes can be a little bit floral, can't they? They do go a little bit floral if it's
A
gone too
little
much.
bit floral. Is that what you call diesel? You call diesel a little bit floral?
A little bit floral, son. A little bit floral.
Oh my god, poor Bobo. I feel bad for him.
You were all right. I don't know what he's done. We were fine a minute
He
ago.
was working fine before the show.
Playing around
He's
with
a-
his settings.
He's having his nightmare before Christmas. That's what he's doing.
For me, I don't mind a grape if it's done well. If it's a shit grape, then no, it can go in a bin. So I'm half and half myself.
Well, isn't all vapes like that? Anything's good, but if it's a shit, whatever, it's not.
Well, yeah,
good.
it is, Bill. Yeah, to be fair, it is. But
Still no sound, Bobo.
Well, by that standard, honey would have to go in there because most of honeys smell of cat pee. Most of them.
I could bang it.
Yeah.
But there are some that like Dave can't fight for that one because there's one he likes.
I've only found one honey that actually worked and didn't smell like cat piss.
2 that aren't bad. One you have to use low. That's it.
Fee saying grape is better than blueberry.
Which honey?
Vape train.
Vape train honey.
Vape train? No,
Vape train sweet honey.
So, like I say, what we're saying. So, what are you saying, Graham? Are you saying it's going in the room 101?
I've actually.
Have you voted?
I use it. I use grape to get an alcoholic note. But no, I'll stick it in room 101.
He only sticking it 101 because that mix he just made.
Yeah, well, it's
bad.
Well, the thing is, it's a purple monster drink, and I've never had monster drink in my life. So I've got no idea if it's the energy drink, which is messing around with the grape. But
Yeah.
I think every time I've used grape, I've gone, oh, well, let's try again. So
Have you tried the grape, Bill? Have you actually mixed with any grapes?
Yeah, I've mixed some grape. I'm kind of ambivalent when it comes to grape. I wouldn't throw it in the bin, but I don't get all excited when it's in a vape. But it's just kind of something that's there. I mixed. My son-in-law was vaping for a little while, and he liked, so I mixed him a bunch of grape, and he seemed to enjoy it. And like I said, I'd try it out. It's not bad. It's just, and there's lots of flavors that I don't really consider to be that bad, but yeah, just not my cup of tea. If I'm gonna make a vape, I want something I can vape all the time.
You're gonna use.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look at this poll then. And the poll says 59% agree with you. 59% have said yes, in the bin. So grape is in the bin. So that's it. Grape is in the room 101. It's gone in the bin. And the bowl. We had a couple with someone else, but what we got here, Bunny's put in. Lady Liberty says we could put you in, Tim. Short on the buffet by 10 minutes. Greg D. Right, so here we go. We'll start with, go down. So, who's the first one we'll put in? Right. Craig Brown. Craig Brown has put in Aware Wild Strawberry. Aware Wild Strawberry.
So now we're going to be specific on a certain type, huh?
Wild strawberry, isn't that the one of the really green rindy? Nope. Yeah.
Don't think I've ever actually tried that one.
Not really a big fan if it's the one I'm thinking of. I would kind of agree. I would have to agree with that one.
There you go. Asking the community what they think in Aware Wild Strawberry. Yes or no? Has anybody used it? What do you think of it? We got he's dropping back down. It went straight up to 100 then.
50. It's 56. This one's moving back and forth a little.
Yeah. So in Aware Wild Strawberry, I don't think they do things like that well, to be fair, in Aware. I haven't, when you try their sort of fruits and that, I don't think they're all that cracking. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I think no flavour house though knocks every single flavour out of the park. They've all got their mediocre ones.
The shisha strawberry is good.
And there does seem to be at least one in every range that is, I would say, absolutely terrible, but isn't suited to certain palates.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tim B says only in combination with sweet strawberry. Yeah, it's got to be, because like I say, I've tried it. I wasn't massively fan of it for the strawberry, to be fair. It probably is an answer. With other strawberries in it, you probably need 2 or 3 strawberries with it. But yeah, I won't say
it was way green.
Yeah. You just want.
You want it ripe. It's like, why did you pick the green strawberry? Why didn't you pick the red one?
Yeah. Why did you leave it for a little bit?
Leave it for a little longer. It wasn't ready.
Yeah,
Crib
but
answer,
again,
it tastes like nail polish.
it comes back to those strange off notes that the flavor manufacturers seem to decide should be in there.
Yeah,
Rind.
like
Any
we said
melon with
before, like the
rind.
melon rind, the greenness of the strawberry, the stem. You don't need the stem, so why put the stem bit in there?
yeah.
Why? That's a good one though. Melon rind. It's like, why do they put that in there? What
You know,
purpose? Especially like a
I'm-
watermelon. Who
I'm-
eats the green white area?
I'm really surprised with banana. They just don't decide, oh, fuck it, we'll throw the peel in and all.
Or
Some
just
bananas,
make
you just
make
want
a
all
peel.
going bin,
That's the
to be
next thing
honest
will come
with
out. You're gonna have someone come out with a peel, banana peel.
you.
No, yeah, it's just
Right, let's see what everybody says. 52% have said yes, bin it. They had 25 votes on that. It's bin it. So we'll end that one. End the poll. So that's going in. We're not doing too well here, are we?
I mean, you can make some of these work, but you have to make them work. They don't work on their own.
Hey, Zippy.
Tim BC, if there were only 2 flavours, what will you choose at Benevapes and all? 2 flavours. I'd have to be a strawberry for me. And I quite like that mum and pop sweet strawberry, but you can't get. I've looked everywhere now, I can't get it. I thought that was a nice jammy one. And then probably a custard, to be fair, because I don't mind a custard. Or a
I was gonna
cream.
say blueberry and
Quite like
custard.
sweet cream, you
Probably-
say, quite like sweet cream. So,
And if you're using them, it's the only 2 flavors you can get, and you're gonna use them together. I'd probably use like Flavor West blueberry and custard premium.
I'd go for a custard. TFA custard 2, I think. And a fruit medley. So something like forest fruits. So that you can turn it up and get slightly different accents or drop it down, and so you get a little bit of variation in it.
In other words, he's cheating, but it's okay. I'm gonna pick a fruit that's not really fruit. Like I'm gonna pick dragon fruit because it has 5 different fruits in it. Yeah, there we go.
Tim B, take a cream and a blueberry. V, for pepper tasters, TFA, vanilla custard, and Vic B. I like Vic B myself. Original digestives or chocolate coloured? It's got to be chocolate covered for me, myself. But what about you, Dave? What would you take? 2
cap sugar cookie and French vanilla thick.
Ooh.
That would be what I would take.
Good choices. I use a lot of both.
What about you, Bill?
Yeah.
I would probably go the custard and vanilla.
I was
Oh,
gonna
that's
say
a
vanilla
shock.
something. I knew
That's a
you
shock.
could pick vanilla something. Yeah.
I knew it wasn't going to be peanut butter.
With a close third being walnut. Yeah.
Yeah. Graham, have you been? What did you say?
I'm just trying to think. Sluberome condensed milk would be one. I absolutely love that flavor. I can't think of a second one.
You're
Probably
gonna-
an ice cream. Probably SSA ice cream.
I thought you were going to go
Vanilla
liquid
ice
bar
cream, I
just to
think.
piss Benny off.
Yeah.
I was considering liquid bars, but I find it a bit bland.
So we go. So there's yes, that's what we'd take. Bobo, just what would you take?
Use
Type it in chat.
cards.
Yeah.
Have you,
Just
Bobo?
write
What,
it
you
on
got-
that piece of paper
Everything.
and hold it
Bobo
up.
will not choose
Have
a
you picked
negative.
it?
So hi chat.
what microphone are you using? Have you got one on your laptop? Right. So have you picked that one on your laptop? And it's still not coming through.
Did you check your settings for your volume and
Yeah.
on your
And you've been,
What
you've
about
done all
you?
setting.
and your settings in Zoom? Make sure.
Yeah.
it's picking,
Have you picked it on Zoom? Gone on Zoom and picked it.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Plug it on. Oh,
Have you tried speeding? See?
right now.
Right.
We've overloaded him.
No. Devon cream and clotted cream fudge.
Ooh, that's
The
not a
zippies.
bad choice. Ooh, come
Right.
to think of it.
Stuart Dill's wanting this in the poll. We'll start a poll on for room 101.
Surprised Graham didn't pick tiramisu. Or what is it? The SSA.
Maloo.
Here, Maloo.
Milky caramel fudge.
Oh, ice. Right. Ask a Community is saying ice menthol. Ice menthol. So I've put in menthol or WS23 in the bin, or are you keeping it?
Well, in the bin is yes.
Yes.
I think there's going to be a lot of votes for yes. No, I think there's going to be a lot of votes for no. Sorry.
I'm kind of on the line on this one because there are some mixes it works in, but there's a lot of mixes people try to put it in it doesn't go.
See, I don't think it goes with ice cream at all.
It's
No,
massively
ice cream is one of the things that's used in the most, and I agree with you. It takes the flavor away from the ice cream.
It's massively overused in commercial mixes.
Way too high.
Yeah, every disposable's got it by a gallon in every disposable.
Just suck on an ice cube while you're vaping something good. Don't.
What annoys me is sometimes you can pick up one. You can pick up a fruit. It doesn't actually say it's got menthol or anything in it, and then you taste it and it's got the menthol.
Exactly, a mentholated strawberry.
Especially when it comes to the disposables. A lot of those have it in there.
Every one of them.
Without any, this is a fresh fruit. Why has it got menthol or WS23 in it? Why? Yeah.
Yeah. Saying, Anki saying, have you got your headphones plugged in?
Shout out to Legion Vape says mentholated mung bean.
You see, I think that WS23 has its uses as well, especially if you're going to put it with berries. Use it really, really low, and it can just brighten a berry
It
up.
kind of brightens them up. Yeah, it does have uses if it's used correctly.
But people don't use it. A lot of people don't use it correctly. They just, I'll have it at 1.5, or I'll have it at 2, and it just destroys the whole of the mix.
Well, what is it used to put it in? Do you remember what's his name?
No, I don't remember what's his name.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah. He was about this tall.
I forgot what he's called now.
Yeah, always used to hang around with what's his face.
With what's his face? It used to be on.
Right?
Yeah,
about that tall on the screen.
Used to do reviews. What were they called?
He lived just down the road from that guy, didn't he?
Yeah.
But you used to
Bob
put it
Hoodie
in.
would call him.
He used to, if I remember correctly, he used to talk, right?
Oh,
He had a
he used
face.
to
So it's
do
not Bobo.
reviews.
It wasn't Bobo.
Oh,
we know that.
Fuck he is. The thing is, he went on Northern Uni Vape Show for a couple of episodes now. I can't fucking remember his name.
You're talking about Josh?
No, not Josh. Had tattoos.
Guy.
Yeah.
I know, God, his name's gone out my head.
Tattoos? Mick. Yeah.
Nice guy. I can't remember his name.
What you call him?
What you call him?
Yeah.
All right, everybody go back and watch some
Are you talking about
Thingamabob.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about now. It's he's in my Discord. I could
Is this the Vodka Mixing Show? That's next week. You think this is bad? It'll be fucking worse next week.
Bobo's having a vodka mixing.
I'm already almost done with mine. So yeah.
I just saw something that Zippy put in chat. Apparently it's minus 40.
Big G, is it Big G?
Minus
Yes.
50.
That's
No.
Big G.
No,
Not Big G.
Not Big D. No.
Yeah,
You
but
said
Liam, that's normal out there. They get that for a month or two straight.
No, I'm just wondering whether she's going to look out of the window and see an iceberg go past, followed closely by a couple of polar bears.
That'd be a neat trick in the prairies.
Although it could slide across the prairie, it's possible.
I'm gonna look now because it's doing my head in.
More likely, at that place you'd see a
We used
house.
to do a show with
Jackson
Baby
Vape Reviews. He used to put WS23 in at 25%.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That would burn your lips.
Why?
25%.
That's my only question. Why?
Because he'd put it in at 10%. He used to put it in at like 0.5, then went up to 1, then went up to 2. Then he said he couldn't taste it after a while. So he just kept bumping it up. And about 25% he'd put in a bottle.
Well, Josh
Everything.
did it at
You
100%.
want to talk about things that might not be safe to vape? I'm pretty sure that's getting there.
Yeah, Josh did it on back of his... When I told him to do it on back of
Has
his...
anybody heard from him lately? just
Yeah.
checking.
Oh, you mean what's his name?
Is he still alive?
Thingamabob.
That's on
We
Instagram.
might want to reach out
Yeah,
and check on it.
he is on Instagram now, yeah. So
Okay.
we've got menthol or WS23. We've got 54%. Oh, it's come down. 52, it's gone down. So,
If you get rid of menthol, you've got rid of all the things like cherry tunes, blackcurrant tunes. They all go.
Good.
yeah. I'm not for oh, we've got his
Oh,
50
we're tied. We're
50
tied.
50. 50 50.
Oh,
For it.
that's because
Where I
you
was at.
put it
I
for
told you
him.
I was torn on this. We went up right there.
I'm surprised though, because it does have its place.
It does, but
doesn't.
it also doesn't have its place in a lot of things it's in. So,
So,
If
end
you
of
get
were
rid
a
of it,
the
it
menthol
saved all those
smoker, then
mistakes.
yeah, maybe it does. But if you weren't a menthol smoker, then no, it doesn't.
that
have
too.
So it's 50 50 to go in. So, are we going to toss up? We'll just keep it out then. We'll keep it out.
Just
50-50.
just
We
throw,
can put it
just,
outside the door and you decide later.
just
Yeah.
throw out the WS and keep the 23.
Yeah.
Or if you prefer 23, keep the 23 and throw out the WS. I don't.
What else we got? I tell you what, this is going to be a controversial one.
That last one was pretty controversial at 50-50. They don't get much more controversial than that.
I think we give Billy Lee the casting vote.
Yes, I agree with that group.
It's all up to you.
No, she already said she puts it in
Whatever
almost
Bobo
everything.
says.
There you
Bobo?
go.
Oh, Benny,
In the bin.
Benny,
In the bin.
Benny. I
In
give up
the-
a kidney before I'd give this stuff
No,
up.
in the bin. Get it in the bin. It's awful.
See, I'm not a big fan. I
It's
can
good.
use it, but I'm not a huge fan of it either.
Yeah, but you don't
Oh,
ban it
no,
just because
no,
you're not
no.
a huge fan. Yeah.
No, I can still use it, but I only use it if
No.
someone else has got a recipe.
No,
I won't-
no. I'll throw away a kidney before I get rid
Billy
of
Lee
this.
saying don't bin a WS, don't bin the WS23. Thank you. Don't bin it. Don't bin it. So it's stopping out is the WS23 bin. In the bin for Liquid Barnes ice cream. It is fucking awful.
It is not. It's good.
No, it's amazing.
No.
It's
You
one of
want
those
these
flavors.
right in the
It's
bin
one of those
pepper.
flavors that everybody tastes differently.
Nope, keep it. I mean, I never used to get pepper off it. I get pepper off it now, but only when it's fresh.
Wow.
That pepper steeps
No.
out.
Not a massive fan of it.
Oh, you
at
gotta
all.
stop. Collecting it yourself now.
I don't get off of Vic B. I don't get pepper off of Vic B. I'd rather have Vic B than that.
I don't get pepper off anything.
I stopped using it since I started getting the pepper off it fresh. But I found Flavor West VBIC is actually much
Well, go
better
change your
anyway.
vote. It's still
Yeah.
up. You can just
Flavor
switch
West is
the
my
other one.
preferred.
If you click the other one, it'll take that one off.
Flavor West Vanilla Bean. Is that what you're
Are you
talking
still
about?
having no luck, Bobo?
Yeah, I'm just talking to him on Facebook to see
All
if
right.
it might be his Windows settings.
Liam, you're talking about
And
Vanilla
tell
Bean.
them to open the curtains.
Flavor West, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my preferred. That's my go-to too.
Yes. Don't like it at all.
I'm not getting rid of a bottle this damn big. I'll tell you
I'd
that
get rid of
much.
it. Get rid of
Not
it, Bill.
happening.
It's a waste of money. It would a waste of money when you got it.
I have a half a liter of it.
That's even more of a waste of money.
I mean,
Only a
Liquid Bar
half a
only
liter?
does
It must
like
be
two
not one you
flavors
really care about
that you can vape. So don't get rid of one of them.
Oh, Ian's just stabbed me right in the heart.
Oh,
Yeah.
It probably tastes pepper in it. I bet you.
No, it's just
Those
Makes me short of breath after a while.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's right. That is the one you were talking
Yeah.
about.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Dap.
Yeah, it must be. It must be in it. It must be. Honestly, I only get it if it's got certain custards in. I can tell, and it's usually if it's got cap or sometimes I don't know. Some of them use. I don't know which one they've used, but sometimes I just get that it feels like my chest has gone really, really tight.
Wow.
And if I stop and I get tingly and I stop vaping it and get rid of it and have to vape something else and it goes.
when you're my age, you like things that make you tingly.
So, Liquid Barn ice cream, yes or no?
It looks like Noel's winning,
It is. No, he's winning. We've got 59%.
but we haven't heard from Bobo yet.
Yeah.
You know, if
Bobo's
you was
We
blowing-
to
can be here a couple of years. waiting to
Bobo
hear
is
from
blowing the
Bobo.
longest cloud I've
He
ever.
is, isn't he? He's
Wow,
like a
that guy-
dragon.
He is a dragon. He's been blowing that same cloud for like 5 minutes straight. Before you know it, the house is gonna like just be completely clear.
Right, we will end that there.
You know, if you took the Cap VC1 out of my cold dead
Bobo
hands,
connecting to
Out of my
audio.
cold hands.
I just mix with Wonder Flavors instead. Wonder Flavors vanilla custard is very, very similar.
It is similar. It is.
So, Anki's done some, because it was the first time he's done some absinthe. He made 200 mil of it, and he's only got 40 mil left. Loves it.
Yes.
I'm glad you like it, my friend.
Right.
I'm
Bobo,
definitely. I'm
is it
guessing.
working?
No.
No.
Yep. That's how your lips move.
You didn't hear him? I heard him just fine. It's
Right.
it's the most I could ever understand, Bobo.
You ever want to bin anything? Bin black licorice.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
You
licorice.
can
to be
ban
fair.
all licorices.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Anything
No.
that's
Have you guys tried like the black licorice and ice cream or the creams?
I don't like licorice full stop, mate. I don't like licorice
Yeah.
in real life.
Yeah,
Neither
is
do
that,
I.
is that all licorice-like flavors as well, though? Like absinthe and
Yeah, because
aniseed and
anise. Yeah.
licorice is what old people.
Bobo, have you reading that, what he's just put? Cesario.
No.
Oh, you're on. You're on.
What am I on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're on, yeah.
I
Hooray.
can't hear him. Can you?
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're on now. He's on. He's on.
You're a bit garbled. I
Figure
can't
it out.
understand what you're saying.
That's because he's
Yeah.
from Liverpool.
I mean,
Bobo
it's a
from-
little difficult.
No,
to
don't touch it,
understand you.
Bobo. Don't touch it. You're on.
Don't
Don't
touch
touch it.
anything, Bobo. It's fine.
Oh, we can hear you fine. I just can't
No, we
understand.
can't
what
hear
you're
you now. What have you touched? Fuck's sake.
Oh, you just took that little red line off the microphone, and all of a sudden it started working.
However, Bobo, here's the thing, though. I've never really been able to understand what you're saying without really trying to decipher. So it's okay.
Is it working? Is it on?
Yes, you're on.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Right, I don't have a fucking clue.
Don't
What?
touch
you
it. Don't
hear
leave
me
it.
now?
Come
I'm
away
not-
from
I'm
the
not-
com-
I'm not
move
touching
away
that.
from the
Hands
computer.
Tie your hands behind your back for the rest of the show, please. No vaping, apparently, either. So
Right.
that's the
So
party.
this is for Bill.
But
Uh-oh. Bill's got a choice, and he...
Oh, I know what it is going to be.
yeah, I do too.
There you go.
I agree with you, Zippy.
There we go. Mango.
Oh,
I
I'm
love
torn on
mango.
this one.
Mango. Yes
was
or
so-
no?
I used to love mango, and I overdid it on commercial juices before I even started mixing. So now I'm kind of like,
mango tastes nice,
Like
but
cat urine.
a lot of them have got a funky room note.
Cat
I
urine.
like
Yeah.
TFA Philippine mango.
If
Fantastic.
you vote no, then that means you like cat urine. That's all I've got to say. So go ahead.
maybe they just have cats and they can't smell the urine.
I can see all those people leaned over the litter box waiting for the cat to get done so they can lick the
Personally,
litter.
I like a mango.
Or sniff
I
it.
like a mango, and I'm with Boba. I like Filipino mango. That was a nice one.
Mm.
What's the, there's a mango? What's that?
I
one?
like that. What's that mango that you got to get before? That one that's the Malaysian one.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. What is it? It's
That's
got
got
like
the ice in it.
almost a spice to it. I like that one.
All right,
sexy
Fee.
mango.
Sexy
Fee's
mango.
like it sexy.
Yeah.
Fee said ban all mangoes.
Oh, I don't know what to vote. Tough one.
Vippy said- Well, I'm in the yes. I can't vote, so I'd have voted no. To be honest with you, not yes. I'd have voted no.
I voted no.
You say that, and I look, and I've got like 16 mangoes.
That's a peach, Kenny.
Scottish mango.
So what in the hell is dandelion and burdock a drink? Yes, it is a drink. Dandelion and burdock. It is.
One of the
gorgeous.
best
It
drinks.
is. Yes. Especially when you're pissed next morning.
Dandelion burdock.
Yeah, dandelion and burdock.
Thank God for the Atlantic.
Tim B, I'll go along with that. If you leave the mango and the apricot out of that, that would be probably pretty good.
Close your ears, Fee. But that's like musk to us, Dave. Sweet.
Oh, you had to
Wait a
bring up
minute,
the
there's
musk.
one where you got to bring up.
There's a big one in the
There's
bin.
a big one. It'll be interesting because I know that's a regional thing. Some people will love it.
There's no Australian people here.
Yeah,
There's one. Fee's here. Fee likes it.
But he's South African.
I'm sure DV used to have a dandelion and burdock flavour.
Who did?
Decadent Vapors.
Do you know the best dandelion burdock flavour I had was I don't know if you watched the UK vape, not the UK Vape Co. What's the one that's it's on a Tuesday night. Fuck my
Tim,
mind.
it's a mixing show. Tim.
You Tim, not on a mixing show.
I was gonna say I don't remember doing one on the burdock, and I don't remember this.
But Mark Dolan used to have his own shop, didn't he? Vape-esque, and he used to do an e-liquid line, and they did a fantastic dandelion and burdock. It tastes just like dandelion and burdock.
What is
Dandelion
burdock?
Burdock sounds like
Burdock's
a
those- you
cop
know those things
movie
you
or
get
a
stuck
cop
to your
show from the
clothes?
70s.
You walk by them, we get them weeds
That's
up.
a burr.
Yeah, but they're burdocks. That's what they are. That's a burdock.
That's a burr. How can you eat that?
You
drink
don't
it.
drink it.
Make it in tea. Make it in tea. You don't eat it.
So you get
And
dandelion, wring it
I've had
out.
this dandelion and burdock tea. My grandmother used to like it. I was not a fan.
Isn't Galliano like a licorice flavor? Or is that?
Oh, I don't know.
She also used to make dandelion wine, which isn't
Right,
the most.
so Mungo, that's gone down a total different route.
Mungo. Mungo no like mango.
Well, that. So we have got, unfortunately, Bill,
See, Zippy
Mango,
likes
mango.
it's already-
Yes, no.
It's already in the bin. It's not,
not in the
something
bin.
that, you know, yes, it is. It's put over there.
So it's not mango. Is not going in the bin. Mango
No,
is
because
saved.
it's already at the waste disposal site. It was in the bin a long time ago.
We got already some strong opinions on that vape train Musk.
Right, let's do this one, which I know Bunny put in earlier. Floral
A
vape.
lot of them are bad, I will say, but there are some good.
Floral.
I'm with Liam on this.
I'm binning it.
Again, it's all down to how they're used.
Yes,
you
how
use
they
them-
use and what they.
If you use them too high, you are going to get.
Our roving, we've got our roving reporter on the bargain hunting side has just said billet boxes are half price. Billet boxes are half price on their site. Thank
So
you.
instead of ripping you off for 400, they only get
Yep.
200.
So thank you very much, Tim
So,
B,
you
our
do
roving
realize-
reporter.
You did actually just touch on VT Musk because that's the issue in VT Musk. It's way floral for.
I don't like florals in my vape. I think what is it? Raspberry set to high, and it just goes fucking floral, and you can taste it all the time. You know.
I won't talk about whose one shot of a blackberry lavender lemonade is absolutely delicious, but there's like 5 floral vapes I really enjoyed the entire time I've ever vaped.
You couldn't
Yeah.
help yourself, eh, Tim? You had to bring up
The other one,
cool
the other one is
flavors.
super good. I actually like the super good one with the elderberry in it, the elderberry champagne one.
Now
Use them.
elderberry, apple and
Use them,
elderflower,
they're
I
all
like,
sold
but
out.
they're all sold out. It's just been on. Unfortunately, the breaking news of them being half price is now over. That lasted all of 30 seconds.
That's typically how things go on Billet Box site. Yep. They'll come out as custom color or something like that. You have 30 seconds to bid and you might get a chance.
If you're lucky.
Yeah. If you're lucky, yeah, exactly. So yeah, florals. Fee says I'm fine with florals. I don't like florals. I'm not a floral person.
Nah, can't do it. They always sold well in the shop, though. They always sold well in the shop whenever I got some floral stuff in.
Yeah.
Don't understand why. It tastes like shit, but if people are buying, I'm selling.
Violets.
Candy Pop, the Jawbreaker. That one was floral as AF. It just was. It was just like perfume. That's a problem. When they push it to a perfume level is when it really is bad.
Yeah.
And that happens a lot, especially in commercial liquids.
I don't care if you eat the whole flower or just a petal of the flower. It's still not good.
Why would you eat any flower?
Well, that's what it basically comes down to. You're just vaping.
Go
a
back.
flower.
You're not a fan of rose milk? Oh.
Scuba's got 8 more minutes and I can go home. Yay!
Awesome.
Yeah, so florals. What are you saying? Graham? Do you like a floral?
Yeah, I love florals.
Dave, are you liking a floral?
Oh God, no.
No. Bill? Mr. Sherlock Holmes?
I love a floral.
You like a floral? I bet you like floral gums, in. I bet you two are like a floral gum person, aren't you?
Yeah, you
Oh,
look
yeah.
girly to
Fucking
me.
Floral gums, cherry lips, harbor violets.
Yeah, no.
Bobo, you look like a floral
Tim?
person. A floral, right?
Nah.
No,
Nah.
Bobo's not. Tim, are you a floral?
I can live without it, so I'm saying no.
Zero says dandelion stems in a salad is amazing. Millie says it must taste like licking someone's neck. Dusty says, if I want floral, I'll wear it. Let's have a look what the poll's saying. And yes, we're in. Yes to florals are in the bin. So far, there's only...
There are some
To
good
me,
floral
it's
vapes out
not-
there. There's some floral mixes, but if they were gone, would I be heartbroken as I'm deciding? No. It doesn't bring me joy anymore.
To me, the thing that's amazing so far is how close all of these have actually been. There's not been anything where it's been 90% saying don't bin and whatever else. It's
Wait
been-
till mine.
Well,
I used to grow those in my garden feeds for into salads, and it would freak people out as well when they come over. And I'd just go out and just grab a flower and just munch on it.
Vote for TPA honey.
How about milk and honey? We can put that on.
Oh, don't you dare!
I'm asking this one. I've got to ask it.
Yeah.
Didn't we just talk about this last night, Graham?
Yeah.
VSO, it's a cult.
If so, I'm a proud member.
I want to say, if you think VSO is the cult, is it no or is it yes?
Yes, it's in the bin because we can't get it. We've never tried it. There's only a few. I can't get some. It's got to go in the bin if I can't get it.
No, just because it's a cult doesn't mean it has to go in the bin.
Yeah, it's a
Cults
fucking
can be
hype.
good thing.
Yeah, we want to jump on this hype train and we're not allowed to. What's all that about?
Dave says he doesn't like florals, and yeah, he's got a picture of a big fucking flower behind him.
It's my wife's mother. She paints everything.
Oh, I was going to say your wife's mother
You
looks
see
like
the
a
self-portrait
flower.
on the other side there?
So, VSO, it's a cult. Is it in the bin? I know what Dave's going to say.
Hey, must be a lot of haters out there.
It's because we can't get it. We've never tried. That's why we've got to wait on it, because we can't get it.
Well, go to Graham's house. He's got.
Yeah.
Graham's got it.
Oh.
How about Flavora mushroom soup? I mean waffle.
Oh my god! You know, I tried that, and the first few vapes on it, I was like, "This isn't bad. It's not bad." And then about the third or fourth vape, it saturates, and then you taste it. It's like, no, that's
So,
bad.
unfortunately, VSO is in the bin.
In the bin.
Yeah, and by the largest
after the
margin of
show, we
any
got to
of them.
raid this UK bin. We got to raid this UK bin.
Yeah.
by the largest
we don't
margin.
get it.
Exactly, by 63% out of 19 votes. That's the biggest we've had so far.
That doesn't even work. Look at it, and that's the cult right there. You don't even add up to 100% there. It's only 99%.
Right, where's Graham gone now?
He's protesting.
Dave, is it all you want to
He's
have a
flying
vote
over
on?
to the States to throw.
Just to get his VSO to bring it back.
Yeah.
Dave,
he
is that
went
your...
to throw it in the bin.
Anything
Was
y'all
that
want? Dave? Is there anything y'all wanting that want people
bin?
to vote on? Yeah, the bin.
TPA honey.
No,
TPA honey.
peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
You can't put one flavor in. It's got to be the whole thing. I mean,
Well,
you can't
honey in
be
general,
Okay.
most of there is one honey we do like, Dave.
Yeah,
Two, actually.
the cult.
Yeah.
But
Well, honey in the bin, we can't do anything about that one. That's gone.
peanut butter is good, but you have to be so careful with it, or it overwhelms your recipe. That's the problem.
There you go. Peanut butter. My
Yeah, but
answer
the
is
peanut butter
yes. I do
taffy
not
from Wonder
like. I
Flavors.
do not like peanut butter. I think flipping what are them Reese's Pieces are fucking awful.
Oh, it's
I
fixed.
Tried the
It's
taffy
fixed,
peanut
Benny.
butter from Wonder
Your
Flavors.
vote didn't go through. It's fixed. They just said, clicked on it. Your vote didn't go through. Fixed.
Yep.
What for VSO? Dusty says VSO could not vote. Don't have none yet. No, we don't have none either, mate. That's why we voted on it. Peanut butter. Rocky loves a peanut butter. I'm not a peanut butter fan. Bobo, are you a peanut butter fan?
I like eating it, but vaping it, I've never came across one that's
The problem is the best one fades almost instantly. And the only saving grace is if you use that Wonder Flavors peanut taffy with it, taffy peanut butter, it actually kind of helps the DX stay that live. That's the only way to use it. It's really difficult to work with. So I could see people throwing that in the bin just for that.
Yeah, I've got a ton of peanut butter back there. I've probably got 5 or 6 different peanut butters, and they're basically bin bound pretty much. I mean, I haven't thrown them in the bin, but I don't open them up because you can't calm it down. Once you put 0.1 in anything, no matter whether you've got 90% other flavors in the damn thing, the peanut butter is all that comes through. You can't get rid of it.
Zippy saying it's not working for her. Don't know why.
It froze for Zippy. Mine is 50.
24 other
Right.
other people have worked it. It's because it's minus 50 there.
yeah, give it a kick. Bet that ice off of it.
Dippy, go turn out the outdoor thermostat. That'll help.
Rocky saying SSA peanut butter is the best. Kenny saying good protein.
SSA peanut butter is pretty good, yeah.
What's great? Fucking
that
around
one
it.
was taffy and DX if you can vape it right away.
See, I like the DX and the Wonder Flavors taffy peanut butter.
You put them together, it's actually a pretty good combo.
I know I like the Wonder Flavors taffy peanut butter for Reese's Pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I made a Reese's mix with it.
Fee saying anybody tried Hansen peanut butter?
It was delicious at 4%.
No, I haven't tried Hanson. They're a little bit tough to get hold of, aren't they?
Yeah, Hansen ones are. Yeah. Rocky says if you don't want peanut butter, don't put it in. Exactly. Just don't put it in. Put it in the bin.
Oh, yep, bin it.
Bin it.
I know where Bill's going on this. As soon as peanut butter was brought up, I'm like, oh, Bill's getting rid of that.
I've tried.
It, yeah,
He's tried it so many times, and for him, it takes over every recipe. You can't not taste it. So
Yeah, a little bit of AP always works really well with any nuts.
Yep.
Yeah, AP is gold.
Right, we'll end this. Oh. So we've got, out of 26 votes, 69 said no. That's the biggest no we've had.
it is. It's, yeah, but again, where's the 1% going?
He's not doing it.
Yeah, you keep on. It's on.
You tried to be smart there, didn't you, Graham? You tried to do something to put it on because you went with the prism.
I just wanted to blow my nose, so I turned the camera off and everything crashed.
Oh, right, because it kept coming up Prism Live. You know that Prism one?
No, that's. I don't know what happened.
I'm with you there, Hanky. Peanut butter with honey on toast is absolutely amazing.
So just saying,
With
so
the
in other
DX,
words,
yeah, Unless you're going to add something.
well,
Yes.
I vote peanut butter goes in the bin.
Well, it's gone in. It's been saved.
Yeah,
Oh.
big time.
69% said no. So it'd be set. So Rocky's saying I forgot to vote. Add 1% to the no. So that'd be 70%. So it's a majority who said no. So it's not going in the bin. We can have peanut butter for another day. Right, Graham.
Okay.
What were yours that you wanted to
Just
put in?
because I want to see how many people are going to get like goons at their door, we should actually definitely put milk and honey on this list.
I'm going to lose this.
Go on then. We'll put milk and honey in
15.
first.
Just so that we can see how many people are going to have Goon Squad show up at the door.
Oh, I went to do it as a poll. I just typed it in chat.
Milk honey.
I was going to say, he just wrote it in chat. Yeah, that works.
You just put milk honey, not
Milk
milk
honey.
honey. Milk honey.
So you're milking your honey. Got it. Okay, that's definitely not going in the bin.
There you go. Milk and honey. Yes or no?
I got your back, Rocky.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on
You
top
see,
chat.
this is kind of a strange flavor too, because if I tried to mix this on my own without actually trying one of Rocky's recipes, I probably would have voted differently. But after
See, when-
trying it the way he uses it, it works, and so I know it does work.
When-
If you make
When I mix it on its own, when I mix it standalone, it's a fantastic coffee.
it is kind of coffee-ish.
I don't really get milk and honey from it. I get coffee.
Remember, if you're voting yes, you're voting against Rocky.
Remember, if you're voting yes, you're gonna have the Goon Squad show.
You're
up at your
voting
house.
for Rocky to go in the bin.
Well, more
Goose-
milk and honey. What do you think?
The Goon Squad is gonna show up at your door knocking.
In the bin?
In the bin.
Getting
Sorry,
close.
Rocky.
Fee says, sorry, Rocky, it's burnt oil.
It's still winning with no's for now. Barely. This is a close vote, though.
I'm surprised it's so close.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a fantastic flavor.
If it's used right. If I hadn't mixed Rocky's mixes, a few of them, I would have probably.
I think that's the thing. If it's used, like I say, if it's used right, because he does use it a lot, and it's people do say it's really really nice on his mixes and that. If it's used wrongly, then yeah,
it's terrible.
Not, yeah,
Used wrongly, this is a terrible flavor.
yeah, yeah.
And it does have a bit of a throat hit to it. But
I think people are expecting it to be like a sweet honey.
yeah,
Well,
it's not.
do you know, like if you put honey on your cereal?
Yeah, that's
know.
what I was expecting.
Well, I
was
made like a milk
expecting-
and honey out of milk and honey for Rocky as a like a joke thing, but it was with milk and honey. It was good, but
I-
it didn't taste anything like that milk and honey. It was too
I
bright.
get. I'll put it to you like this: whenever I used it, I have it in here, and it's kind of those little. I think what were they called? Honey nut, the little bars that you got that were like chewy. They were like taffy. Bit of honey is what they were called.
All right.
You remember those, Tim? The bit of honey ones.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't
Yeah.
think I'm not sure.
I
we
think
got-
it tastes kind of like that.
When I read
Could
milk
be
and
even a
honey-
regional thing. Even here, sometimes we get a different name in different areas. We're used to it back in the day on candies.
Yeah, when I read milk and honey, I was expecting like Benny said, proper dairy milk with a
Yes.
sweet honey note.
Yes. Yeah, which you could
Which
put
is
some.
why I would have voted the opposite way had I not tried some of Rocky's recipes. Now I know how it works and it makes sense. But when I first tested it, if I had tested it without knowing that, I would have definitely said this is not milk and honey, and I would never used it.
Yeah. Tim B says, was it in white paper, Bill?
No, it's in.
What was
Hang
it
on,
called?
I'll try to share screen.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen. I think I know exactly what he's talking about.
Those.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't know. We've never had them.
So,
That's what it tastes like to me. Yeah.
That actually is pretty close to what it is.
So there we go. It's not going in the bin.
There you go, Rocky. You don't have to send out your goon squad to only a few people.
Yeah.
Rocky uses milk and honey like I use condensed milk. I love putting just a tiny little bit of condensed milk, especially in your, because I like a lot of creams, bakeries, ice creams, just that tiny little bit
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
lifts it.
The way Rocky uses it, it's like if there's a slight hole where you're gonna taste flavor, like a hole in your flavoring, it kind of fills that hole automatically the way he uses it.
Mickey Love. Right, Graham, what were you going to put in?
Nicotine. Not salts. I'm okay with salts, but nicotine. Nicotine just destroys my taste buds. And for a year, I just bought different
Throw Graham in the bin.
nicotines to find something.
Throw him in the bin.
I
Let's
get
go.
pepper. It
Bobo's got his voice back. We're good.
kills the flavor for me completely.
So
When I
you're
was at
saying-
the sanatorium, I had to ask Bobo what nicotine to use because I had no idea, and it was just that bit of my business was completely out of my control.
Nicotine does change the flavors of your vapes. That's
Well, it
why.
destroys it.
I'm sure
it
if I put
destroys the
nicotine,
flavor completely for me. Even
I'm sure
at
if I put
3%.
nicotine, everybody's going to say no because we all use it. It's fucking-
Yeah, it's insane.
I know, but the thing is, you asked me what I would put in. I'll put it. I know I'm going to lose.
Well, but the thing is you
And
vape
You're gonna
nicotine.
lose by
Yeah.
such an epic
And then
amount.
when
You're
I
gonna make
moved to-
this poll
and
look
then
ridiculous.
when I moved-
Nicotine
mix-
salts is still nicotine. I'm sorry, but
Well, the
it's
thing
got-
is, I can taste my flavor. I can taste the flavors with Nick salts. I can't
Thank you.
taste the flavors with.
See you later, my friend.
nicotine.
Enjoy your
Thank you.
absence. Have a good Christmas. Join
But
us.
you
We'll be
put
on
it
next
in.
Wednesday.
You put nicotine in your vapes.
No,
Nick Salt.
I put Nick salt in my vapes.
Well, that's still nicotine. Nick salts are nicotine.
Yeah,
It's just
you're gonna
called-
you have the like
Different.
Benzoic acid in it. The
Yeah.
problem is some people like me are very sensitive to salt nicks.
Well,
I mean,
I don't use the benzoic acid one because the benzoic acid one, I still have the same problem that I have with nicotine. I use the nicotine S. And it took me age. I went through 2 sets of nicotine.
isn't the
There's
S
the
like
3
a-
nicotine salts to find the actual nicotines.
See you later, brother.
I was running out of options for my nicotine, and then I got nicotine S, and that was it.
Is
Solved.
that synthetic?
Salicylic.
Salicylic.
Salicylic. Oh,
By saying that when you're pissed.
never tried it.
Right, so we'll have to do 2. So
So
I put in freebase.
free
yes
base. That's
or
it.
No.
That's what I. Yes or no.
Freebase, yes or no.
I'm gonna lose. I know I'm gonna lose, but I don't care.
Well, no shit. No, it's nicotine for crying out loud.
So that's why I put freebase as thing, and we'll put
You're
salts in
that's
there.
the
trying to
word
get rid
I
of
was after.
the cornerstone of the DIY market, and you're trying to go against it.
See, the thing is, though, I now don't use full on freebase. I use hybrid.
True, but
like
would
a
you
f-
get rid of it and bin it?
Freebase. No, I won't get rid of it and bin it, but I do.
Yeah.
I do prefer the faster reaction on freebase than because I can use it in a pod. I can use it in, I think it's getting a hybrid one is a lot better than just straight salts, and it's a lot better than straight freebase.
When I was doing most of the line, I actually liked that little throat hit that the freebase gave.
Well, that's what you get with the with the 50-50, with the hybrid
Yeah.
one, because you still get that little bit of a tickle, but you don't get, if you put it up high, up to like 20 milligram, you don't get that. Oh God,
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Zippy.
I-
For me, it's like I get a real throat hit from it.
I was getting a problem with my juices ages ago, in that I'd always nick them up just before I vaped them. So I drop my nicotine in, I shake the bottle, and then I drip. And I was getting a problem where I get a really, really big nicotine hit for the first couple of pulls.
You're talking about cars now? Yeah, sure. We'll talk about cars now.
And I figured out what it was. When I was shaking up the bottle, I was
Yep, I
getting
know.
72 milligrams stuck just in the tip.
Oh,
So I was
Okay,
pretty
now-
much I was just dripping 72 milligrams for the first 2 or 3 hits because it wasn't mixing in properly. It wasn't making me nick sick or anything like that. I was just you just inhale and just go. What was that?
So apparently we're going to talk cars now. So Ferrari F50, anybody throwing that in the bin? Not me.
So
I got 5 people agreeing with me.
Yay! Graham's not alone for once. Love you, buddy. But I'm not with you.
free base, yes or no in the bin? What are you, Bilbo, now? Are you on salts a lot?
Yeah, we go the other way. We
use
got
salts.
You salts.
Yeah, I'm one of the yes votes for freebase, to be fair. Fuck freebase.
I don't like a salty vape. I'm just,
He's salty enough. He doesn't need help.
Yeah. Right, so we'll end this. It is no.
Not going in.
Not going in. No, not going in. 69%.
Yeah, 99% total again.
Yeah.
Oh, if you actually said, does salt? No, it doesn't matter. No, leave it. Let it go. It was my bane for about one and
I know the funny part is if you did this in a non-mixing show, it might have went the other way because the salt, the disposables are all salt, and that's what most people actually vape.
Mm.
Bobo would know this very well from the shop.
Right. Now this one could
break the bank.
Uh-oh. He's got a smirk on his face. That makes me nervous.
Mm.
There we go. Sweetener.
Oh, Dave's not voting yes for this. Dave likes his sweetener.
Go ask Anthony Ramella if you want to get rid of super sweet.
Yeah, ask you if you want to. He's not far behind him.
Oh, he's up at like 3-4%.
Yeah, he uses way too much.
Yeah, I don't use a lot of sweetener, but it is useful.
Yeah.
I like sweetener. I'm not against it. I like a sweetener in my juice.
If you use it at a low enough percentage, it just boosts certain flavors. So it's
let's be honest.
If
you're making a vape and not using sweetener, inherently one of your flavors probably has a sweetener or you're making a tobacco. It probably already has a sweetener in there. Like a lot of the Wonder flavors, sweetener's there. A lot of the Flavor West, sweetener's already there. It's there. So just because you don't add a separate sweetener doesn't mean it's not there. And to bump a flavor like a berry, sometimes you need to. If you're trying to do a sour vape, you can't do it without adding sweetener. It won't pop that sour.
Also a dry vape.
Dry vape.
Dry vape are very low. You can take off the dryness.
Take off a little the edge. There's so many uses for it.
Tim, you should always bin disposables after you've used them or take them back to recycle plant.
Or throw them down the toilet. It works if you throw them down the toilet.
Shouldn't be throwing them down the toilet.
Yeah. The best place to throw them is in Graham's toilet. He's got a stockpile in there already. Might as well.
So sweetener, yes or no? Ooh, 11%. 11%
It's an
said
interesting one.
89% said no. See, I'm quite shocked at that because a lot of mixers say, I don't use it, I don't use it. I won't.
But they do.
They do, yeah, exactly. It's proven it.
They don't know they do, but they do. A lot of people are like, oh, well, I don't use sweetener. Okay, but you used Flavor West Blueberry. Well, guess what? You used some sweetener.
All my mixers, every single one, it tastes like shit without removing the amount of super sweet.
Yeah, you've got to I think you've got to put some sweetener in it. I just think it tastes so much better with sweetener, and that's why people get more onto commercial juice.
Well, if they've been
single jammy flavor that doesn't have sweetener built in.
If they've been sweetener, you guys do realize next week you're all going to have to drink your shit straight, right?
I'm going to have to drink it straight anyway because someone was supposed to be sending me some out, but it hasn't turned up yet.
It's sent.
So, ending that, 91% have said no. It's said no, it's not going in the bin.
That is the highest percentage so far.
Yeah,
it is.
Obviously.
It is.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what people think of this then. Oh.
Has Bobo picked a one-on-one?
No, you can do that one next.
Dave, have you
Use
done
PG
one?
and PG in your vape. That'll
Yeah.
be next.
Yeah, Dave did peanut butter.
I did.
Now that's controversial, right there.
RY4.
Not for me.
I've got
Yes
another one
or
coming
no?
tomorrow. So
Oh, I
I
RY4.
could live without
I-
it though. That's the thing. But I also don't mind it. I'm torn here.
I like a nice RY4 myself.
yeah, I
I
like a nice
found
Alloy
I'm
for
liking
too.
liking the tobaccos more, especially the ones that are kind of like a dessert tobacco like that.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm torn.
I like
I-
it in a mouth to lung.
I released all of my Twisted Imagination this week.
Have you?
Oh,
I released all of the recipes.
we
Right.
looked for it last. I looked for it last night. Where did you put them?
They're on ELR. I didn't span the groups with them, but I made them all
That's a
public
close
on
note
ELR
right there.
because it was just you talking about tobacco. So the smoked custard recipe is out there now.
Was it right? So if you do want to try some of Liam's Twisted Imagination that was sold as a one shot, go over and have a look.
Yeah, actually, Liam actually released quite a few one shots recently.
Yeah, I think it was 7 or 8 recipes I released because some of the others were already public anyway.
You had a few people excited about that, by the way.
Cool. I just thought
There's a little following for you, Liam.
I just thought because I'm not selling them anymore. I'm not even going to bother trying to take them anywhere else. I'll just release them. I don't know how hard some of the flavors might be now to get hold of though because of chef's closing.
Yeah.
Because there were a sprinkling of vape train flavors that I'm not too sure if non-noms actually carry.
You might do now, though, to pick up the slag.
Yeah, I think they asked.
Yeah, and there were 1 or 2 cupcake
Yep, see there?
flavors as well. That we
Yeah,
used.
all tobacco's in the bin, and just a couple messages later, RY4 is my favorite ADV flavors. You got this is a very, very
Polarized, very polarized.
It's either people love it or they don't.
Dusty says,
I voted to keep RY4. Really like some.
yeah,
RY4.
if I could vote, I'd vote for keeping it. I like an RY4.
Yeah.
I binned it.
You binned it, did you, Bill?
Yep, I binned it.
Yeah, I like a nice dessert RY4. If I'm in the mood for a full-on tobacco, I don't reach for the RY4s. I use one of the other tobaccos like Red Burley.
Yeah, what was it I just made?
RY4 always goes into dessert tobaccos for me.
Except for the Flavora, you can kind of use either way. That's the least sweet.
There you go. I'm going to put Liam's.
I used the
TPA.
TPA type from TPA and 7 Leaves Ultimate together from FA. Make a plum cigarette, that plum cigarello. It turned out.
So we'll
Did
end
you
this
release
poll.
them under a different name?
No.
And we've got, which was very close. No,
Very
52. Yes, 47.
I
As polarized as I expected. They're real close. I expected that.
yeah. No,
Barry
it's
Jones
pretty
says he
close.
don't remember anybody mixing tobacco
So
with
it's-
food and drinks.
It's binned then,
Dunno,
right?
I used to have a
right here.
cigarette and a cup of coffee.
Right here, the pecan and cream done dirty. That's tobacco.
No,
With,
so RY4 is not going in the bin because it's a no. 52% is not in the bin.
That's good because it'd stink the bin up if it was.
I think
Well,
why
like
you're having
sweaty socks.
I think why you're having trouble finding them, Graham, is because the recipes now are 3-4 years old. So when you release on ELR, it goes on when you actually created the recipe, not on when you made it public.
You should put a hashtag Twisted Imagination on them.
Bobo,
Yeah,
what?
that's an
Black
idea.
currant.
Black currant.
Ooh. See, I don't mind the taste of the black currant, but the smell of a black currant.
Black currant, that
a
is
polarizing
controversial.
flavor in real. Black currant.
I like black currants, but vaping black currants and that hit the nail on the head with it. It's like how BO smells. That's how like sweaty armpits taste.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they can have quite an offensive off room note to them.
I don't mind a black currant myself.
Nah.
I haven't been able to mix a black currant that I like.
I like black currant if it's a secondary flavor to kind of bump like your a blueberry, but not by itself. for me, it's kind of its own like bully like nature if you use it as a main note.
Yeah, you don't take a
Torn
taste a
on
lot
this.
of
I
alt
do like
else.
it as a secondary note. It's okay, but I just didn't like it as a main note.
Ian Thomas says, anybody's used TPA Cigarello? It's sweet and light, but not mixed with it yet.
No, I think I don't have that one. I don't think. But yeah, I made the pecan and cream done dirty and with the 7 Leaves Ultimate in it, and that tastes. It's ironic. It tastes kind of like you're making your a pecan and cream, and you're over top, or pecan and cream, whichever you prefer, and you had a cigarette over top of it, right? And some of the tobacco fell out, not lit, like some of the, and it somehow got in there, and it tastes good though. It's weird. That's kind of what it tastes like. I actually couldn't put that down right from the shake. Dave was there.
Yeah.
I almost went through the entire bottle on that day. It was good.
Does she say most of the blueberries suck without blackcurrant?
Yeah, that's true. The blueberry is actually, it definitely can shine with a blueberry.
Blueberry
Bobo-
can get in the bin as well.
Yeah.
But blackcurrant is actually inherently a part of the blueberry family, so it makes sense. It's just more tart like.
Fee says even FA.
FA
Yeah.
isn't a blackcurrant.
You can all get in the shake.
FA is named blackcurrant, but it's not actually blackcurrant. It's a red currant.
Yep. Yeah, that's the weird one there. True.
Bob's still at the damn tyre shop. That's not good, mate. Time to get the finger out of that ass.
At least you were able to get there today.
Blackcurrant is a no. Unfortunately, Bobo, it's a no.
Oh, we haven't had many going into room 101 tonight, have we?
No.
What's one in there so far?
Grape went in, which quite surprised me.
Grape surprised me. I voted against you. That surprised me.
Let's have a recap. Menthol, that was even. Was a menthol.
That was the one that split directly down the middle, right?
Yeah, it won't let me go further back than that. We've got
RY4
Liquid Barn
should have been.
was a no. Mango was a no.
Yeah, I was with you on the liquid burn. Not a real big fan.
Floral is in the bin. VSO is in the bin.
Yeah, I didn't know.
The entire range.
Let's have a look. Milk and honey. No, that never went in.
Good. We don't have to worry about Goon Squad coming out.
Freebase, no. Sweetener, no. RY4, no. And blackcurrant, no. So far, there's not. I think mango didn't go in it. Did mango go in?
No.
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 I'm actually surprised grape went in, but RY4 didn't. That surprises me.
So
It was-
grape RY4 would have gone.
Yeah.
You just dump half the bottle.
What's disgusting shit? I used to use bilberry at 2.5 syllable. Now I use VSO huckleberry blueberries. It's a cult.
And the bin too.
Yeah.
Now it's going to taste worse because you got to dig it out of the bin to use it.
Right, last one then. So, anybody got one that think may be controversial?
Lambus spread.
What?
Lambus spread.
Don't even know what the fucking thing is.
No one knows what it is. It's not going to get voted.
Lambus spread, flavor of lambus spread. It's a lot of people use
Lambus spread.
That's the one that some people taste like certain bodily fluids from.
I tell you what we will put.
Pick one
I'll
flavor.
tell you one.
Lambus bread in general. It's only one flavor, unfortunately.
This
but-
is what I think this is going to be controversial, especially for you, Benny. Strawberry cream, but only because it's been done to death.
Oh, strawberry cream. We just went over that episode on Noted. I know where I'm at on this one. You're
Strawberry
talking
cream?
about pre-made strawberry creams, right?
So pick a cream then. We haven't done a cream tonight. We've done a strawberry because we didn't wear strawberry. Pick a cream.
Clotted cream.
Clotted cream.
Graham's eyes got like that big one.
I already
tell you
know
what,
we're all voting.
right.
no.
How
let's-
dare you?
Ian,
How
Ian is
dare
saying
you, Dave?
Nothing controversial about that other than her description, Dave.
Ian Thomas is saying Cap BC1.
Yeah.
That is actually a good one. Because, yeah.
You're
Once
Yeah, I think that would be
people
quite
get off-
split.
Right, well, we'll finish on that one then.
Not talking to Dave anymore.
That is a controversy.
There
I
we
like
go.
clotted cream. I think it's amazing, personally.
So there we go. Cap. Vanilla custard 1.
Taste is so subjective. I mean, you could ask.
I
Subjective
love
with this.
clotted cream.
People get a peppery taste. out of this.
What's resolved? Dusty wants to put resolve in.
Resolve.
The bin.
Oh yeah, that's kind of I have it. It's made by what is it? Who makes that? It's Chemovatic, right? Or no? Who is it? Got to resolve.
If he wants to
Flavor.
put anywhere strawberry shisha in,
Flavor art.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
we already threw
controversial.
away Innoware's. That was another one that got banned. Was the Innoware strawberry?
strawberry, yeah, anywhere strawberry.
Yeah,
got
Wild,
in the bin, didn't it?
wild strawberry.
Yeah, the wild strawberry. Yeah, the wild strawberry. Just
Tim B wants to put in vampire vape aroma Heisenberg. See, Heisenberg's one of them
No,
ones.
I like that.
People like it. People
Every
like
so
Heisenberg.
often I'll treat myself to that until kind of Nevins did that Smurf Lust.
Just,
And then I use that Smurf Lust instead.
just do what I do, Graham. Whenever I fancy Heisenberg, I just go and rinse my mouth out with mouthwash.
Does he say it tastes like wet ashtray?
gargle a little bit more that day when you're really craving it. Got it.
Rocky wants to put 1-on-1 orange square candy in the bin. So, Cap V1 custard.
So we're not saying that all vanilla custards should go. We're just picking one.
Picking with, the Cap.
Well, you could go down particular flavors and pick, and everybody.
Yeah,
would
TPA honey. We already know that one's going in the bin.
Yeah.
Is anybody going to vote against it on the panel? Anybody say no to putting TPA honey in the bin?
Isn't it the black honey? Is it the black honey that's supposed to be okay used really low, or is that one also really bad?
Which one?
I've tried the black honey. It's fucking vile.
TFA black honey.
Oh,
Yeah.
TFA black honey. But that's
Zippy's
actually
been trying to throw
that's a-
guava in the bin now for an hour.
Yeah.
So
We'll do last one. We'll end this one then. So it's not going in the bin. 65% of people said no. Right, we'll let Zippy do it because she has been putting in for a while. We'll do that one. Last one.
guava. Yeah. I'm vaping
About
a
now.
guava lemonade.
about now, Batman will pop into the chat and
Oh,
Zippy
his-
will get her legs ripped off.
I know,
See?
yeah, and his guava is actually pretty good.
See, Cap sweet guava is good.
Yes.
No, Rocky.
Flavora pink guava is good. TFA guava is urino cake.
Urinal cake. Yes, I agree.
It does, Ian, he says, most of my non-DIY colleagues vape Heisenberg, then anything else has to be the most sold profile of all time. Yeah, definitely. Rocky wants to put SSA milk and caramel cream in the bin. And Billy wants to put in all cinnamon in the bin.
Okay, I agree. I do get off notes on those.
So, guava. Do you think guava should... I like a guava. I do like guava.
I'm vaping a guava right now. So
Depends on what guava's been used.
Yeah,
Guava.
that'd be similar to like grapefruits. Same thing. Depends on what one you use. Some of them are really cappy.
So the last one of tonight. And while we're on, do go over and check out our sponsor, which is DIYFlavorchaser.co.uk for all your one-shot needs. You can get some of the best mixers in the world. The only place you can get some DIY mixers is now over at DIYFlavorchaser.co.uk. And if you use Benny10, you will get them for the price of
£7.65.
£7.65 for 200ml. It's a bargain. So go check it out. Do go buy some. Get yourself some Christmas ones. You can get a mango over there. Get mango unchained.
Do they have a
Yes.
guava over there?
And don't forget the postage and packaging.
No guava.
Oh, okay. You gotta
The
worry
cheapest postage and packaging out. He hasn't put his prices up yet, so you get it for the cheap price of
I can't remember.
Up yours,
to be honest. I think it's
$3.95.
£3. No, I think it's £3.45. It's still at something like that.
Oh,
So
so
you go.
and it's normally now £4. Is it £4.45 now?
It is. So you go check them out.
He is very adamant that guava is not good, especially pink guava.
Oh, Feast put FLV apple filling for the bin.
Get out.
Wow. Okay. Fee
Right.
likes musk, vape train musk, but not Flavora apple.
So there we go. Guava. I'm into the poll now, and guava is
Fee, is it the
Not.
cinnamon?
not going in the bin.
It was close, though. It was close.
It was
it-
close.
Is it the cinnamon in the Flavora apple filling that maybe she doesn't like? Fee doesn't like?
Yeah. So unfortunately, Zippy, guava is not going in the bin.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's the last one for tonight. We have come up to that time. We're over by 2 minutes. So we will go around and say our goodbyes. We will start with Dave.
I'm on every show that'll have me. Thank you for having me.
No problem, my friend.
Have a very Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a safe and happy New Year.
We pass on to.
I'm always doing, I don't know, Tim.
Okay, I'll go through my buffet again. Benny's like, no, I'm the e-liquid. I mean, the calendar that Nightbot has been sharing is you can find me most of those places, most of those times. Like a little later on tonight for me, be more early in the morning for you guys. I'll be on Golf T Vapes channel tonight with Adam, and Golf T and Meter are always there, almost every week. So yeah, we're gonna probably do some more mixing later tonight, and I will pass it to Bobo because I can never ever do it again.
I know. Nice one. Thank you very much for having me back again. It's been well over a year at this point.
Yes, it
But
has.
it's felt like I've been straight back at home. So thank you very much for having me back. Thank you very much, chat. Yeah,
You're out here
been
next
fun.
week, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll pop back in next week. Brought me big roll of concentrates over, so I've got to use them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thank you very much. I'll see you all next week, and I'll pass it over to Graham.
Okay. Really fun show that. I really enjoyed that. Vaping Snowman, my email was down, so if you send me your email again with your address for the prize from last week, I can get it out to you. You'll probably get it just after New Year. So if you contacted me, sorry about that. I misconfigured my email when I moved it. I was wondering why it was quiet. And I've lost all kind of thing. Yeah,
Will
have a
Tillett.
really, really good Christmas. And we'll see you all next week. And I'll pass it to Bill.
I've been put in the bin, so I can't say anything. No, thanks a lot, people, for leaving freaking mango out of the bin. So to all of you, that's all I gotta say. That voted whatever it was, the opposite of what I wanted. And it's been a good show, and hope everyone has a good Christmas. And we will see you before New Year's, so we can tell you to have a good New Year's next week. And I'll throw it to Liam.
Thank you, everybody in chat. Been great as always. Been a really fun show. It's been great seeing Bobo again.
Nice one.
Pay a visit to DIYFlavorchaser.co.uk for all your one-shot needs. As Benny said, use code Benny10, which will get you 10% off. So you get the concentrates for £7.65 each, plus the cheap postage. I'll probably be having a couple of days off over Christmas and then straight back to sending them back out again. So hopefully you'll get them by the new year if you order soon. And that is everything off me. Have a great Christmas, everybody. And we shall see you all next week. Over to you, Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody in chat, for joining. It's been absolutely fantastic. Just something a little bit different. Thank you very much, Bobo, for coming back on. It's been absolutely lovely to see you, my friends. You know it is. You know you're always welcome to come on when you're free. Dave, thank you very much for coming on, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
If you want to get some whiskey for some vodka for next week, Wednesday, you can come on. We're probably loads of people are going to be on next week, actually. If you want to come on and get drunk with us. So it will be a bit messy next week. Thank you very much for my fellow casters for joining me week in, week out. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's always nice to have you here. Do have a fantastic Christmas. Enjoy yourselves. Keep yourselves safe. Don't forget to ring up some loved ones if they are on their own and just say, hope you're all right, and wish them a Merry Christmas, because it does become a little bit lonely at Christmas when you're on your own. Don't forget there is a Christmas show for people who are wanting to join in and watch it, which is on Simon 62's channel on Christmas Day night. NUVS is not on. Don't think Late Night Steamer's on. They're not on there. Steamer show's not on. So if you are on your own and you're wanting something to watch, Simon 62 is on with Pugs and Evans and the rest of the gang. You will see us next week. A little bit different next week. It is the Piss Up Show. It's the office Christmas party. So do join us. Get your vodka. Get your mixing stuff out. Don't forget the Super Sweet. And we'll see you next week. Have a good Christmas. Love you all.
Happy Christmas.
Good night.
Happy Christmas. Night all.
I've got to find it now. What are we?
Smooth.
Keep quick. No, because I had it. There we go. Was it that one?
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a